1 year ago, we pledged to make organizing a priority, and we have kept that promise. Over the past year, NYSUT has hired 10 new organizers thanks to a grant from the American Federation of Teachers. Once on board, our organizers got right to work. They organized security guards, librarians, charter and private school educators, and professionals in higher education and healthcare. We've welcomed hundreds of new members into the NYSUT family over the past year, and we are just getting started. Future goals include bringing union representation to even more workers in healthcare, in higher education, and in the not-for-profit sector. Because everyone deserves a voice in the workplace, and everyone deserves to be a NYSUT member. Today, we are honored to welcome presidents from 4 of our newly organized locals. They are here to share their stories about the path they took to union representation.
We wanted some pretty basic things: a transparent pay scale, fair and consistent expectations for staff, and involvement in the decision-making process. We wanted to improve our quality of life and the quality of our school. We were finding that we were not able to convince the administration that these things were necessary. So we decided that we should get some help. Our organizing journey took less than 5 months as we built solidarity among our colleagues and prepared to certify our new union. So with NYSUT's help, we unionized in November with nearly 80% approval. We are still facing some hurdles. Our administration refuses to bargain in good faith with us, but now with NYSUT and with all of you by our side, we are able to do something about it. We are fighting for the rights that are now available to us under the law, and we are determined to get a fair and equitable contract, and we'll keep fighting until our union gets the respect we deserve.
Please welcome the president of the newly formed Comac Security Guards Association, Joe Hendrickson.
In early spring of last year, 2 Comac School District security guards were let go for a mistake that we, their colleagues, consider a minor oversight. These guards had been on the job for decades and they had unblemished work records. Tom McFadden, one of my fellow guards, and I had been trying for 7 years to convince our coworkers to form a union. After this termination happened, several of my guards came to me and said it was time. After choosing to align ourselves with NYSUT, I'm pleased to say that 100% of our members signed up for NYSUT membership and representation. And I'm happy to report that we just ratified our first CSGA contract on April 18, 2024.
Organizing is never easy, but it's always worth it. Joining us today from the Horseheads Association of Professional Support Staff, President Alicia Tenbus and Vice President Emily Richards.
Our local represents nearly 40 school social workers, social work assistants, occupational therapists, physical therapists, licensed practical nurses, cook managers, senior food service workers, and a student behavior monitor. For decades, our members were part of the Horsehead Support Staff Association, a catch-all group with nearly 21 different titles that wasn't a real union. It didn't hold officer elections or union meetings, didn't represent employees in discipline cases, and the school superintendent appointed its president.
Yeah.
It was fun. We reached out to NYSUT after our 2022 contract was voted on and approved. Many of the school social workers and social work assistants were dissatisfied with the contract and voted no. We didn't feel the association represented our best interests. We felt voiceless, so we decided to organize. After a month-long organizing campaign, I'm happy to report that over 80% of our colleagues signed union forms and voted to become part of NYSUT after nearly a year-long struggle. We are now one union, stronger than ever. We're ready to move forward as a democratic union that truly represents its members' best interests. And we know we'll get the support and training we need through one of the nation's most powerful unions. Solidarity forever.
Now please welcome Duchess United Educators President Laura Murphy.
DUE, as our union is known, DUE, was originally organized just over 50 years ago in 1973, but we've been unaffiliated for the past 17 years. Last month, our membership voted overwhelmingly to affiliate with NYSUT, AFT, and AAUP. We are very excited that DO will now be formally allied in this bigger movement. We look forward to broad support as we press for working conditions that will translate into exemplary student learning conditions at DCC and all community colleges. And we are eager to stand with you all in the fight to protect and support public education for students and communities. It is also our hope that affiliation with NYSUT will help us achieve equitable compensation and benefits for contingent faculty and staff. I want to thank everyone from NYSUT, ED39, AFT, and AAUP who helped us along the way, and all of our DO leaders and members who took part in the process, especially Leah Akins, who regrets she couldn't be here today. She's the DO Grievance Officer, full-time faculty member at large, and lead negotiator who led the affiliation effort. Thank you. We all look forward to working with you.
Welcome to NYSUT. We are so glad to have you.